dangerous. A little hezzy cross and knockdown. Lots of options going to open up as the game unfolds.
Time to shuffle things up. Knocked loose. Taken by the Sixers. Here's a chance from long range. Well defended. To Crawford. Sixers have it. Gets it in the right corner. Cruises inside for two.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down? No, the Suns come up with the steal. Curling inside. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2. Knocked loose. Taken by the Suns. Taken by the Sixers. A pass stolen by Phoenix. To Kelly Oubre. Kelly Oubre with the finish at the rim.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand.
Get back. Got him.
Count the bucket for two.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
For three, that's good D. Shot no good. Knocked loose. Booker sizing up Ennis. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Fires the three. Cleans the offensive glass. On the follow. Way to stay with it. He'll let one fly from half court. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports.
The 76ers entered the locker room at halftime with a significant... Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Phoenix with it. Knocked loose. Sixers have it.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
Rubio into the front court. His guys down big. And the basket good at the rim.
You see, Ed, skill levels at this game are at an all-time high. Inside-out threats are tough. You got to make it hard for him to actually catch the ball in those higher percentage areas.
Devin Booker. This guy can beat anyone straight up. Devin Booker, good closeout, still knocks it down.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Rubio, guarded by Ennis. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Suns. Rubio. He throws it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
And the finish, slam dunk.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on, but the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
And stuffs it home.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Philadelphia with the basketball.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Taken by the Sixers. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Into the front court. It's Booker. He'll run the offense. DeAndre Ayton. Jonah Bolden. Huge block.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Here's Rubio into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Sixers have it. Layup goes down. Well done.
That transition offense was flawless when guys span out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Knocked loose. Taken by the Sixers. Taken by the Suns. Sixers have it. Oh, emphatic slam.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Taken by the Sixers. No, the Suns come up with the steal to Mikal Bridges. Shot from the lane won't go. The follow won't go either. The follow won't go either. Into the front court comes Smith. His guys holding the big lead. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
I think the defender had absolutely zero chance on that play.
Rubio. Knocked loose. Sixers have it. And finally play is stopped on the tie-up. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Into the front court comes Simmons. His guys hold a commanding lead. Knocked loose. That's out. Last touch by Josh Richardson. So it stays with Phoenix. Time for some new personnel into the game.
Number 16.
Knocked loose. Taken by the Sixers. Not that time. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
That's his first personal foul.
Tyler Johnson trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 77% at the line.
Good money.
to Tobias Harris. Slams it down. Big finish for Joel Embiid.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Harris, down low to Smith. To Embiid. The crossover gets inside.